Hi, my name is Travis DeYoung. I'm a Marine Corps veteran and the president of Vets Santa Cruz, and I'd like to tell you about our organization. Vets for Vets is a Santa Cruz-based nonprofit made up of veterans and friends dedicated to serving our brothers and sisters in need. And you might be wondering, how did Vets for Vets get started? And for that, we're going to go to our founder, Dean Kaufman.
Hello, I'm Dean Kaufman. Served in the United States Army from 1989 to 1993. I was part of a small group of veterans that started Vets for Vets in 2015. Since then, we've been working hard and dedicated to serving veterans in the community and filling the gaps in services. We pulled together our skill sets and resources to help in any way that we could. Vets for Vets has grown to include family and friends among our membership. Thank you for your interest in our organization. If you'd like to learn more about Vets for Vets, please feel free to join us for our monthly meeting or check us out at vetsforvetssantacruz.org. We're happy to serve our veterans. Back to you, Travis.
Thanks, Dean. As you can see, our organization is made up of volunteers dedicated to helping local veterans. And how do we help local veterans? Well, to answer that, I broke it down into 6 categories. Emergency assistance, coordinating volunteers, events, sharing resources and information, special projects, and fundraising. And I'd like to take a moment to look at each one of these categories. The Emergency Assistance Program was designed to help veterans with immediate needs. In most cases, these funds are available the very same day. These funds can help with things such as food, clothing, transportation, housing, car repairs, employment, and much more. Since the onset of the COVID-19 pandemic, we have seen a significant increase in requests. 6 months prior to the shelter-in-place order, we received 30 requests totaling $2,933. 6 months after the shelter-in-place order, we received 51 requests, totaling $13,891. Vets for Vets is proud to support our veterans during this challenging time. Vets for Vets has a strong volunteer base and has been able to help in several ways. One of the things we've been able to do is provide moving assistance for elderly and disabled veterans. Vets for Vets volunteers have done several home repairs and projects to increase access for disabled veterans. These projects include installation of a concrete staircase and a handrail, repairing a deck, putting a new roof on a shed, building a small ramp, and making adjustments to an existing ramp. One of the projects we are especially proud of was for a Vietnam veteran with very little community support. His house was in disrepair, and Vets for Vets was able to offer him social connection and make much-needed home repairs. We put in a new floor, installed a new stove, replaced cabinet doors, and gave the inside of his home a fresh coat of paint. Aside from building projects, Vets for Vets has also been able to help with demolition projects and dump runs. There's a significant need for transportation to medical appointments. In the last 3 years, Vets for Vets has coordinated more than 150 rides to connect veterans with the essential care they need. Vets for Vets builds support and connection among its membership by holding member-specific events. These events include a monthly meeting on the second Tuesday of each month. During these meetings, we discuss the projects we are working on and enjoy a meal together. We also have gotten together for things such as darts, bocce ball, beach barbecues, and even a ropes course. In December, we host a holiday potluck and reflect on Vets for Vets accomplishments in the past year. Vets for Vets also hosts many community events. One of these events is our biannual bowling tournament. Boardwalk Bowl graciously offers us access to the entire bowling alley free of charge. Not only are these tournaments a ton of fun, they are also one of our biggest fundraisers. Vets for Vets also hosts an annual chili cook-off. The chili is prepared by various veteran organizations, including the Vets Center, Cabrillo Veterans Program, the Marine Corps League, VFW, the Veteran Services Office, the VA HUD-VASH team, and more. This special event allows all the veteran organizations of Santa Cruz County to come together and show our veterans the many ways we are here to support them. Vets for Vets has also hosted events to give the community insight into the challenges that many veterans face. We hosted a film screening of the documentary Almost Sunrise. This film follows the journey of two Iraq-Afghanistan war veterans as they transition back into civilian life. Following the documentary screening, we had a panel discussion with local combat veterans who shared about their experience. Vets for Vets has hosted beach cleanups in cooperation with our local recruiting stations as a way to give back to our community. We have also hosted several art events that showcase the work of local veteran artists. One of the most well-attended events was a First Friday at the Veterans Memorial Building. We rented the entire building and served a meal in the basement, had music in the auditorium, and showcased the work of more than 25 artists in the upstairs rooms. Vets for Vets maintains an internet presence as a way to reach out to our community. We have a website, a Facebook, and an Instagram. We also created a website known as the Santa Cruz County Veterans Network. This website is kept up to date with federal, state, and local benefits. This resource offers veterans easy access to important benefit information. Vets for Vets collaborates with and supports a number of special projects. Journey for Change is a project started by Vietnam veteran Buzz Gray. Buzz started Journey for Change to raise awareness of the veteran suicide rate, which is 22 veterans every day. Buzz came up with the idea of doing a walk from Santa Cruz to Sacramento. In May 2016, we started the 16-day, 200-plus mile journey to the capital. Along the way, we connected with veterans and communities and brought awareness to this tragic issue. Since then, Journey for Change has continued to host events, including a walk from Santa Cruz to the Marina Clinic, a 22-hour walk in downtown Santa Cruz, a walk from the Veterans Building in Watsonville to the Vets Hall in Santa Cruz, a distance of 22 miles. We also did an event on Veterans Day in 2019, where we walked 22 laps around downtown. At the end of each lap, we placed an empty chair with a rose and a flag in remembrance of all the veterans who have lost their lives to suicide. In collaboration with the Cabrillo Veterans Program, Vets for Vets set up a computer lab in the basement of the Veterans Memorial Building. The computer lab offers veterans a place to check their emails, search for employment, and look for housing. Operation Warm Embrace was started by Kim Monak, one of our Vets for Vets members.
While working with veterans, I noticed that some had little interaction with family and friends. So in 2016, I wanted to do something that would impact their lives and also involve our generous community. I came up with the idea of giving brand new cozy throw blankets to our veterans during the holiday season to let them know that they were not forgotten. This project became known as Operation Warm Embrace. With the help of Vets for Vets volunteers, each throw was wrapped and delivered with a card. The program has grown from 40 blankets in 2016 to more than 200 in 2019.
The Veterans Art Program started in 2017 with the large First Friday event that I mentioned earlier. The art program has continued to hold events and workshops to encourage artistic expression and creativity among our veterans. These events have included poetry events, a First Friday showcasing portraits of local veterans, a writing workshop, and more. Since the COVID-19 pandemic, the art program has continued to hold events online, such as a virtual art gallery and a bi-monthly virtual collaborative meeting. Fundraising is an important part of keeping these programs available for our veterans. We have received grants from the Community Foundation of Santa Cruz County, Progressive, and the Church of St. John. We also raise money through our events, including the biannual bowling tournament and the chili cook-off. We have a wide variety of merchandise available, like this t-shirt, to support and spread awareness about our organization. We also have hoodies, hats, aprons, and stickers. Approximately half of all of our funding comes from donations from generous community members like you. Because we're an all-volunteer organization, you can be sure that your contribution will go directly to serving veterans. Vets for Vets has continued to grow over the last 5 years, and we look forward to serving the veteran community for years to come. Thank you.